Hi, everybody. It's Amanda. I just wanted to come on real quick and share something about a dream I had this morning because it kind of goes along with something in one of my my predictions video for this year. So I was dreaming that I was in Florida and I was at the apartment of some older couple's house and they had a lot of pets, like 12 or something. Mostly dogs, it seems like. And for some reason, me and I can't remember who else were taking the dogs all out for a walk. And I got back in with my several dogs or whatever that were theirs. And then all of a sudden there was water like coming up above the level of, above floor level outside. And I think they were on a second story apartment. And so the water was coming up onto their patio and, washing across. And for some reason, I felt like the water was coming from the west, and they were on the west coast of Florida. And they didn't know what was going on. I mean, there hadn't been an earthquake. We didn't feel anything. Nobody was talking about anything. Like, we hadn't heard that there was anything that would cause that. And at first the lady had said, wow, the tide is like really, really high. Why is the tide so high? And I said, I don't think that's the tide. Usually that happens when there's an earthquake out in the ocean. But the other interesting thing was, I felt like the earthquake was on land, like in the middle of some land, which doesn't make terrible lot of sense considering there's just ocean there, unless it was further over. So anyway, and then, so everybody was losing their patio furniture, was floating away, and somebody commented on their pets were going to end up down the road. So anyway, and then the prediction thing, I think I said there was an earthquake or an explosion or something happened. And I got the word Yucatan. And then there was I got the word mud flood at the time on the west coast of Florida and some property damage. So anyway, so I thought I'd mention it. It's probably nothing. Probably nothing will happen. But I just thought it was interesting because I had that dream right before I woke up this morning. And I haven't watched anything about floods. I haven't watched anything about Florida or pets or any of that. So it was just a little unusual. So I thought I'd mention it. So if you are on the west coast of Florida, sorry, alarm going off there, or you know anybody, anchor down your patio furniture and keep an eye on your pets. I didn't sense any like horrible catastrophe or loss of life or, everybody was just like, why is the water so high? So anyway, there's that. The other thing I wanted to mention is we decided to start like a spiritual book club in my Patreon group. So we're starting with, make sure I get the title right, The Raw Material, The Law of One, Book 1. So we're starting with that one in February. So if you want to join us, we're reading that one this month, and then I'll have some kind of Zoom or something at the end of the month so we can talk about it. And I'll probably I have to check out the community tab on the Patreon group. It may have something we can discuss in there, like discuss what we're reading as we're reading it. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention those two things. And that's it, really. Hope you're all doing okay. And you'll hear from me tomorrow for the Monday channeling. Much love. Bye.